Thank you for joining me for a low impact beginner strength workout. We are going to need a simple dumbbell today, very lightweight for yourself, whatever you are comfortable using for a workout routine. We're going to do a lot of repetitions, get our heart rate up a little bit. So if you don't have a dumbbell at your home, you can also grab something like a soup can, maybe just a jug of water or milk, or anything you have lying around that you can hold on to and do some weight. So we will get to this in a second. Go ahead and put that down to the side. We're going to start with just a seated warm up in our chair just to get our body moving and ready. So this is going to be a perfect workout routine for individuals of all abilities, whether you are a beginner, whether you are somebody who is a senior or an individual with a disability, both physical and cognitively, or maybe you are somebody who's a little overweight and you can't do a stereotypical gym routine. This is going to be perfect for you. So just starting with some marches here, we're going to go ahead and slowly move into some trunk twists. Whenever I'm doing these exercise classes, I love starting out in the seated position just to kind of get our juices flowing, make sure everything's feeling good before we stand up and do some movements up in our standing position, of course. So go ahead, loosen up that lower back. We're going to scoot towards the edge of our chair, do a reach to the ground, touching the ground as low as we can go, and then stretching our hands all the way up. Side reach. Beautiful. Side reach. Feel that body loosening up. We're going down again, touching that ground all the way up, feeling our body. Big far reach once again. Big pull, reach once again. Big pull. One more time, all the way down, touching that body, all the way up. Big far reach with those arms. Feel your arms getting pulled up, all the way to the side, all the way back. Beautiful. Down into our leg extensions now, warming up our knees. We're going to be using our knees, our hips, and all those leg muscles pretty frequently once we get up to that standing position. So, good point to start out with in that regard. Arms out now, doing 10 small arm circles, working on that position for ourselves all the way around, nice and carefully, nice and easily. Here we go again. 10 mediums, looking good, looking strong, everyone. Feel that body get warm. 10 big arm circles, feeling those shoulder muscles work, getting nice and loose, feeling our heart rate maybe come up a little bit too, getting that whole body nice and loosened up as we relax. Very nice. Last little warm up exercise we're going to do here is our side to side tick-tock. So going all the way down, trying to focus on keeping that body straight up in position. So I'm not bending forward, I'm just bending through the side of my core. That is crucial when we're doing this exercise because if you bend forward, you're working a slightly different set of muscle groups. So make sure that bend comes just through the side because that's going to give you the best results for what we're looking for on this specific workout. Okay, we're going to do a few more seated drills and we'll move to standing. This next one's going to be a seated quickness drill. And we're actually going to start kind of going slow at first, but it's going to be that march we did earlier. So we're kind of doing a slow march to begin, and then we're going to do a fast march as well, working our ability to move quickly with our feet. All right, go ahead and follow me. We're going to do as fast as we can now. Bring those legs up. You got this. Breathe and push. Be strong here. All the way up, and relax. Good. Feel free to take a break, pause the video, grab some water at any point if you need to. No shame, no foul. We're going to do the same concept now with in and out. So we're going to go out with our legs, in, out, and in. Again, 10 seconds, just kind of a slow, easy pace. And just like last time, we are going as fast as we can now, feeling our body move nice and quick, feeling those feet become strong and relax. Whew, man, that's a doozy. That's a doozy. Take a big breath in for me. Take a big breath out. We're going to do one more quickness drill. Imagine a triangle down on the ground, and we are going to be tapping 3 points around that triangle. Once again, slow movements with those feet. Looking easy, looking good. 10 seconds now, as fast as you can. This is the time to burn it. This is the time to move it and relax. Beautiful job, everyone. All right, 2 more seated drills and we'll move up to standing. You guys are looking super good so far. Let's keep on that momentum. So this next one's going to be what I call a conflicting push exercise or an isometric push. Essentially, you're going to lift one leg up. You're going to put both hands on top of your leg, and then you're going to push down as hard as you can on that leg, okay? So you're basically pulling your leg up, pushing down with your hands. You're creating forces against each other that's pushing as hard as you can. So the harder you push on these, the better the results, okay? Hands on top, ready, shake, go. Push down on that leg, drive that knee up, breathe and push, breathe and push. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax that body. Excellent work so far. Hand on your knee, other side, same exact concept. Push down on that guy. You should really feel this through your core, your entire arm muscles, basically everywhere. You're looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Whew. All right. So we just worked our hip flexors and our pushing muscles with our upper arms. We're going to do the opposite now. So we're going to work our hip extensor muscles and our muscles that help us pull with our upper body. So this time, hands are going to be under your leg. You're going to then pull up with your arms, push down with your legs as hard as you can. Ready, set, go. Go ahead and breathe. The legs are going down, arms up. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. Relax. Oh man, this is getting there. It's getting there. The party's just starting though. Hands under that opposite leg. Push down as hard as you can with that leg. Up with the arms. Breathe for me. Looking good, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and move up to our standing position. Everyone, you are looking super solid so far. I'm going to go ahead and move that to the side. Grab that dumbbell, whatever you need. Again, pause the video if you need to, grab some water, do whatever you need, maybe even take a little bit of a breather. No shame there. We're going to start out with some dumbbell rows. So what you are going to do is grab that dumbbell. You're going to place your hand on that chair, and then you're going to think about pinching your shoulder blade back on that one dumbbell side, keeping that dumbbell nice and close to your body. Back is going to be straight, roughly at a 45-degree angle, controlling that movement the entire time, feeling those muscles work as you go nice and easy all the way down, all the way back. Perfect. One more repetition for me. Go ahead and gently bring that guy down. We're going to repeat on the other side. Switch that over to the other arm. Nice and controlled cadence here. Trying to keep our entire spine in a nice straight line. Pulling that elbow straight back to our body. Feeling ourselves become stronger in this position, working those postural muscles as we relax. Beautiful. Go ahead, put that dumbbell to the side. We are going to do some mini squat holds. So for this one, you're going to put your arms out and you're going to squat as low as you comfortably can. If you can get all the way down to a deep squat, that's great. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Go as low as you can. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. 1 breath in, out, out. 1 more breath in, out. Relax, come up out of that position. Let's go ahead and move into a set of bicep curls. We're going to do up, nice and controlled, thinking about bending our elbow in this position. Up, down, up, down. Notice I'm not using any momentum in this position. I'm very just controlling the movement the entire way. I come up and down. Other side for me, same concept, thinking about that elbow being glued to the side of my body, moving nice and controlled for my specific capability levels, all the way up, down, up, down. One more for me, looking good, everyone. And down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring that dumbbell or object in front of our chest now. We're going to do that same goblet squat hold we did earlier. Not the goblet squat hold. We actually did a regular squat hold. We're going to do it in a goblet squat fashion now. So dumbbell in front of your chest, go as low as you can. I'm going to go a little lower this time for demonstration purposes. We are breathing and holding. Go as low as you can. Dumbbell close to your chest. Big breath in for me. Big breath out. Ooh, man. Oh, man. What a doozy that one is. All right. Go ahead and place that dumbbell directly to the side of your body. We're going to do a core side bend. So you're going to reach down as much as you can through the side. Grab that dumbbell. Reach to the other side. Place it on the ground. Stand back up nice and tall. So this is kind of like a side deadlift if you think about it. Working a lot of our hip muscles, a lot of our core muscles in this position. Make sure you have enough space on both of your sides here. Control this movement. And again, if you do have pain in this movement, maybe don't go all the way down. So just go down kind of halfway and then pass through if you can't go down all the way. But I would highly recommend trying your best to go down all the way to the side before coming back up. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and all together we're going to do one more set of those goblet squat holds. We're going to go as low as we can this time. Really push yourself. Go as deep and as low as you can. Keep that goblet squat close to you. Breathe for me. You're looking good. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Put that dumbbell on the chair. Take a big breath. You guys are moving so well so far. So good. I'm so proud of you. Let's move into some calf raises here. Our feet are going to be hip width apart, coming up on our tiptoes, slowly down. Good ankle strengthening exercise for this position. We come up and down, moving nice and controlled in this position. Up, down, up, down. One more for me. Up, slow and controlled, and down. Good. Go ahead and move that dumbbell off the chair. We're going to do some assisted chair push-ups. So for this one, make sure you have plenty of space where you can put your feet behind you. And I'm going to show a couple variations. The first one is just going to be a chair push-up with your knees elevated. So notice my knees are off the ground in this entire position. Also, make sure your chair is stable. If you don't have a stable chair, you can do this on a countertop. You can do this against the wall or anything that's a little more stable. If that's too hard for you, go ahead and come up onto your knees. Make it a little bit easier, a lot of bit easier, I should say, as you go all the way down, all the way up. Good upper body strengthening exercise for us in that position. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move up from that position. We're going to do a split stance, split squat now. So this one's going to have you taking a big step forward. Feel free to hold on to something if you would like. I'm going to do it freestanding to work my balance a little bit. What we're going to do is go up and down like a spring. Notice my dumbbell is to the side. I'm getting some good overall work in those leg muscles. Thinking about keeping that body as straight up as I can in this position as we go nice and controlled. Something I should mention too, we're going as low as we can. If you can only go about halfway before you maybe have some discomfort or knee pain, that's totally okay. Go as low as you can, no problem at all. Switching to the other side, same exact concept. Big step forward, we're going down, pushing ourselves up. Again, holding on to something if you need to, controlling this movement, allowing those strong muscles we all have to work nice and fluid for us as we go down and up, nice and controlled. Looking super, super good, everyone. I'm so proud of you so far. Let's go ahead, put that down to the side. We're going to do a standing core exercise. This is going to work your balance as well. I'm a little out of breath, as you can tell. If you're out of breath, again, take a break. You deserve it. We're going to have our hands at our basically hip width level, and we're going to bring our knees up, back and forth, trying to tap our hands to those knees in this position. nice and controlled, working our hip flexor muscles. We are going to make this a little bit tougher in a second just to really challenge your body. And how we're going to do that is by now going to elbows position. We're going to reach up, crossing and touching our elbows, still under control through this entire time, right? Still under control. You probably noticed that. Nice and easy here as we go back and forth. Give me a good breather, everyone. We're gonna grab that dumbbell. This will be our final movement for the day. Go ahead and grab the dumbbell on both sides. We're gonna do a RDL, starting with the dumbbell up in your hand. We're thinking about pushing the butt back, allowing that dumbbell to ride down our legs, keeping our back nice and straight, squeezing our butt as we stand up tall. From the side, it's gonna look like this. Notice how close that dumbbell is to my body as I move nice and carefully, leaning back, pushing that butt back, back nice and straight, squeezing that butt at the top, nice and controlled for myself on both directions. Easing that position down, easing that position up. Looking good, everyone. You are moving it. You are killing it. I am so proud of all you. Nice and controlled and relaxed. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do a cool down. We're going to take a big step forward here, big step backwards. Just like we did earlier with that split stance, that back heel is going to be planted directly on the ground. You're going to push that front knee forward. This is going to give you a good stretch on your calf. Again, making sure that back heel is planted firmly in the ground, pushing that leg forward, taking a big breath in for me. Big breath out. Go ahead and come up off that side. Big step forward once again, back heel planted in the ground, pushing that front knee forward. Ooh, yeah, we're feeling it today. We're feeling it today. You guys did so good today. Feel free to give yourself a pat on the back, grab some water. You deserve it. Hands behind your back now, pinching your shoulder blades, looking up towards the sky, opening up that chest and neck, taking a big breath in this position. Big breath out, gently pushing that butt back, reaching down once again, allowing that lower back and those hamstrings to reach and pull. As you breathe in, breathe out, relaxing that back, lower hamstrings, everything in your body up to the sky again, just like we did earlier, but now standing, reaching to the sky, feeling that stretch all the way down, big reach, all the way to the other side, big reach, all the way back up. Very nice. Go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed this exercise routine. Comment down below your favorite videos. Subscribe to the channel. We help individuals of all abilities improve their overall health and knowledge of the gym. And once you're done doing that, you're going to want to check out this fat burning workout right here as well. It's going to increase your heart rate, get you stronger, and all of the above. So go ahead once you recover from this one. Maybe tomorrow you want to try this one out. It'll be right here for you. So we'll see you next time. Go ahead, feel strong.